ready? February 14th, we've got some SEK basketball tonight as the Coffeyville Golden Tornado travel into Chanute High School to take on the Chanute Blue Comets. Starting for the Comets is number 5, Garrett Allman, number 12, Ty Bowman, number 13, Josh Slansky, number 23, Ty Coombs, and number 24, Cam Kester. For the NATO, number 3, Ethan Vetz, number 4, Darrell Jones, number 5, Tariq Logan, number 20, Seth Bromley, and number 33, Caden Herring. Here comes Slansky, who will be jumping for the Comets, and he'll be jumping against number 4, Jones. Slansky wins the tip, and it'll be controlled by the Comets. Ty Bowman drives. Charging foul called, and Bowman will miss a shot, and it'll be Bowman's first personal and the first team foul. Here comes the NATO. Ball is controlled by number 5, Logan. They get the ball into number 33, Herring, who looks to work on Combs. Foul's called on number 23, Combs. It's going to be his first personal and the second team foul. All right, Jones to pass it in here. Gets it into Herring. Herring drives underneath, working on Josh Lansky. His shot's missed, but rebounded by Jones, and he goes back up and scores. Early 2-point lead here for the NATO. Combs drives and gives it out to Kester. Kester passes underneath to Slansky, who gives it out to Allman. Allman's going to drive and give it to Kester, and then Bowman will take it to the top and reset it. Looks like Coffeyville's playing a 2-3 zone here, and they give it to Combs in the corner. Combs takes his three-point shot, missed, rebounded by Combs himself. He gets his own miss. Gives it out to Allman. Allman takes a long three-point shot, makes it. Here's Vetz with the ball now. He'll take it down, and he's got to get inside to Herring. Herring looks to work on Slansky again, and he scores. Kester's going to give it to Bowman at the top, who drives and gives it up to Slansky. Slansky waits a little bit, goes up and scores. All right, Vetz thinks about the three, but he has to give it up to number 5, Logan. Logan gets it inside to Herring. Herring doesn't have anything to do with it, so he takes it back out and gives it back up to Logan. And they give it over to Jones now. And gives it back up to Logan at the top. Bitz is going to drive. He puts it up. He misses it. Blocking foul called on the Comets. Foul is on number 13, Slansky. That's his first and the third team foul. It was a shooting foul, so Vetz is going to go to the line here. He misses the first of two. His second one is no good. Rebounded by Slansky. And here comes Bowman. We give to Combs in the corner, who drives to avoid the backcourt. Cam throws it over the court, but it goes to the NATO. Logan drove and misses the shot, but is fouled. The foul is on number 24, Kester. That's going to be his first and the fourth team foul here of the half. Logan misses his first of two. Score is 5-4 with 4:22 left here in the first quarter. And he makes the second one. Now it's 5-all. The Comets have 4 of their 5 starters. Each have 1 foul. The NATO have not committed a foul yet. Charging foul called on Bowman. It's going to be a second personal and the 5th team foul. Logan at the top gives it to Vetti and then over to Jones. Logan thinks about the three-point shot, but Viet takes it. He misses it, rebounded by Bowman. Combs gives it away underneath, gives it right back to Jones. And here he comes in breakaway. He'll score 2. Now 7-5 in favor of the NATO. Comets are coming off of losses at 3 straight SEK losses. Charging foul called on the Comets. Combs, number 23, that's going to be his second personal, and the 6th team foul. And Comets have 1 more to give before the NATO are in the bonus. Coming in for the Blue Comets, looks like number 24 Kester is checking, or number 2. Sean Williams will be checking in for Bowman. And then for the NATO, number 2, Newton. Drives number 5 Powers, or number 5 Logan. His shot is missed, rebounded by Kester. Combs looks to get 3 points in transition and does. It's now 8-7. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Here's number 2, Newton, with the ball. He takes a 3-point shot, missed, rebounded by Williams. Combs takes a 3-point shot again, misses it, rebounded by Jones. All right, Logan drives and gives it over to Bromley. Bromley goes to work down there, and he misses his shot. He tips it back up and misses again, and it'll be Blue Comet basketball after that. Allman's going to take a 3-point shot. He's fouled on the 3-point shot, so he'll be shooting 3 free throws. The foul's on number 12. Or number 20, Bromley. That's going to be his first and the team's first. Here comes a first of 3 shots for Allman, and he makes it. He makes a second. And here comes his third and final attempt here of the trip to the free throw line. He makes it. And here come the NATO looking to get out quick. Carry called on number 5, Logan. Turnover, NATO. Blue Comet basketball. Allman fakes the three-point shot, drives, and gets it out to Kester, who will take it, and he makes it. 14-7 lead now with 52 seconds left here in the game. The NATO are gonna hold it here for the last shot, or they're at least taking their time to score. Kester almost tips the pass, but Logan gets it, gives it. Try to get it underneath to Jones. It goes out off of the Comets, and it'll remain NATO basketball. 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Coming into the game for the NATO, number 1, Nathan Barrett. He controls the ball here out of the throw-in, and he'll give it up to Logan. They will be holding it for the last shot now. There are 10 seconds left on the clock. They trail by 7. Number 2, Newton, gives it up. Gives it up to number 1, Barrett, who takes a last-second shot, and it goes in high off the glass. It's now 14-9 in favor of the Comets coming out of this first quarter. The same 5 are on the floor for the NATO that they ended the last quarter with. Number 2, Newton. Number 5, Jones, or number 5, Logan. Number 4, Jones. Number 1, Barrett. And number 33, Herring. And for the Comets, number 2, Williams. Number 23, Combs. Number 5, Allman. Number 13, Slansky. And number 24, Kester. Logan drives, the shot's missed. 5 for the rebound on the floor. Slansky comes away with it. Foul, or Allman comes away with it. Foul is called on the NATO. Foul is called on number 1, Nathan Barrett. That's going to be his first personal and second team foul. Here comes Combs with the ball. The Comets have got to try to get it inside to Slansky as they need to attack the zone inside out. Allman's going to take an outside three-point shot, and he'll score. The zone is almost daring the Comets to take the three-point shot on the outside, and if they keep making them, they won't have an issue in this game. They get it into Herring. Herring works on Slansky. He misses a shot over him, and Slansky gets a rebound. Foul's called on number 4, Jones. That's going to be his first personal and the third team foul. dangerous cross-court pass to Slansky. He gets it and gives it up to Allman. Give the ball back to Slansky. Combs thinks about three-point shot, gives it over to Williams in the corner, who will take it. He misses it, rebounded by number 4, Jones of the NATO. Long three-point shot taken by Logan. He misses it, 5 for the rebound. Allman comes away with it. Allman's going to take a long three-point shot and misses it, rebounded by Jones. Here comes Herring. He takes it back out to number 5, Logan. Logan's pass over to Jones is taken away by Combs, who looks to score in transition. He's tripped up there, and a foul is called on the shot. The foul is called on number 2, Newton. That's going to be his first personal and the 4th team foul. Here comes Combs, shooting 2. He misses the first one off the front of the rim. And here comes the second one. He misses that one off the backboard. 5 for the rebound. It goes to number 5, Logan, who drives, makes it. It's now 11-17 in favor of the Comets. Blocking foul called on number 13, Herring, as he falls down and slides across the court there. Ball's taken away from Kester by number 5, Logan. He tries a breakaway dunk. He can't quite get up there, but he still scores 2 points, 17-13 now. It's a 4-point lead for the Comets. It was as high as 11. Allman's going to drive and get it out to Kester. Kester tries to get it over to number 23, Combs. His passing lane is cut off by Newton. He hits it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blue Comets. Coming in for the Comets, number 34, Briley Peavy. He's coming in. He's sending Kester to the bench. Here comes Combs. Combs gives it up to Williams, who drives and gives out back out to Combs. Peavy's going to drive and throw out to Williams on the corner, who shoots it and scores. 3-point basket. Newton drives and gives it up to Bromley. Bromley scores 2. Here comes Combs, corner 3-point shot. He misses it, 5 for the rebound. Foul called on Slansky as he tried to hit it out. That's going to be his second personal and the 7th team foul. Coming in for the NATO, number 3, Veets, and number 11, Rooks. Number 20, Bromley misses his and one attempt, and here comes the Comets. 2 points are scored by Garrett Allman. 7-point lead now for the Comets. 3:47 left here in this first half. Newton drives, his shot's missed, rebounded by number 2 Williams of the Comets. Here he comes down the court. He's going to drive, go coast to coast, and score, and one opportunity there. Foul's called on number 11, Rooks, and it is the team's 6th foul. Sean Williams Jr. will be headed to the line for the and one shot. Timeout called by Coffeyville. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Out of the timeout, Williams will be shooting his and one attempt here. This will extend the Comets' lead to 10. He makes it. It's 25-15 now. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Here comes Logan. He gives it up to Newton. Brooks has it in the corner, got in a little bit of trouble. He gets it out to the top to Newton, who gives it over to Logan. Newton's going to drive, gives it up to Rooks underneath. He goes up. His shot is missed, rebounded by Peavy of the Comets. Here comes Peavy on the coast to coast. He does a little something fancy underneath and he can't score. Transition 3-point shot by Logan. He misses it, but rebounded by Viets, and it'll go back out, and they'll set up their offense. Again, Combs active hands. He gets the ball out to Peavy. Peavy's going to go for the runaway. His shot's too strong, but Combs' put back is good. Logan takes a long 3-point shot, rebounded by Williams. Give over to Coombs in transition in the corner. He's going to give out to Allman at the top. Thinks about 3-point shot, decides against it. Williams in the corner is going to drive and give it out to Allman. Again, he thinks about 3-point shot. Guarded by Logan. He then drives and misses the floater, rebounded by number 2 Newton, or number 3 Viets. He looks to go score in transition. It's too strong, rebounded by number 2 Williams of the Comets. Timeout called by the Comets. It's going to be a full 60-second timeout. They lead All right, out of the timeout, the Comets come lead by 12. They, with a minute and a half left to go here in the opening half. Combs has it at the bottom of the Comets logo. He'll drive and he'll give it over to Kester, who then takes a few steps in, takes a long 2-point shot and scores 29-15. Herring drives. His shot's missed, rebounded by Kester of the Comets. Peavy's Almond as a screen. He'll drive. His shot's blocked. Foul's called on number 20. That'll be Seth Bromley. It's going to be a second personal and 7th team foul. Peavy will be shooting 2 here. Misses the first. And the second is on the way and good. 30-15. Now 15-point lead for the Comets. 30 seconds left here in this second quarter. Bromley turns around, goes up, misses it, rebounded by number 24, Kester of the Comets. Allman's going to take a transition 3-point shot, misses it, fight for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off Slansky. It's going to go to the Comets, or go to the NATO. Here comes Newton. He'll take it across the timeline with 8 seconds left here in the half. He's going to have to do something with 5 seconds left. They give it to their shooter, Viets. He's back up to Newton. He has to put it up. He'll miss it. And at the end of the first half, the Blue Comets lead 30-15. down low, and it goes off the bottom of the backboard, and it's now Blue Comet basketball. Allman gets it underneath to Combs in transition, and 2 more points for the Comets. 22-point lead, 6.5 minutes left here in this third quarter. Here's a pass underneath to Broman. He's working on Slansky. He gets the inside, and he'll score 2. 37-17 now in favor of the Comets. Kester out in transition. He's fouled. Kester wanted a goaltending called there. He'll be shooting 2. The foul is on number 20, Seth Bromley. That's going to be his 3rd personal and the team's 2nd of the half. Shooting 2 here is Kester. He makes the first. And second is on the way and good. 39-17, 22-point lead here for the Comets. Jones has the ball in the corner and gives it back up to Logan. Gives it up to Vietz, who dribbles around, gets Cam out of his way, shoots a 3-point shot, missed it, rebounded by Jones. Dribbles down underneath and scores on Bowman. Here comes Combs across the half-court line. Ball's hit away by Logan, but Combs keeps the ball, gets it over to Bowman in the. They'll get it down to Slansky underneath. He'll score. Get over to Jordan. Jordan scores. Or Jones. Jones scored 2. Comets are keeping this lead at 20. Slansky got it, and he'll give it over to Allman here on the right side. They'll give it to Combs on the free throw line, and he'll give it up to Bowman, who will take it back out and reset. Again, the Comets lead 41-21 here in the third period, 4:50 left. Allman's cross-court pass intended for Kester is taken away by Herring. He'll look to score on the. He gets it over to Jones, and the ball is taken away by Kester. Good hustle play down there. Here comes Allman. Bowman drives. His shot is good. 43-21, 22-point lead now for the Comets. Three-point shot by Logan is missed. Here comes Bowman on the breakaway. He might try to dunk it here. He doesn't. Doesn't get high enough. Logan drives underneath. He's fouled on the shot. He doesn't make it, but he's fouled. The foul is on number 13, Josh Slansky. That's going to be his 3rd personal and the first team foul. Logan's at the line shooting 2. Makes the first. And for the NATO, number 11, Brooks, and number 25, Slavin. And makes the second. As well as number 15, Rippey. And number 1, Barrett. Here comes Combs. Kester's going to drive and give it over to Allman in the corner. He takes a 3-point shot, misses it, rebounded by Bowman underneath. He gets it back out to Combs. Combs thinks about a 3-point shot, drives, and over to Kester, who will take a 3-point shot. Misses it, rebounded by Allman. Allman goes up with it, scores 2. 47-23 now. Number 2, Newton's going to drive and miss it, rebounded by Allman. Here comes Kester. He's going to drive and give it up to Slansky underneath, who gives it up to Bowman in the corner. He'll take the three-point shot. Misses it. Fight for the rebound. Foul called on Allman, number 5. That's going to be his first personal and the second team foul. All right, number 2, Newton has the ball now. He'll take the three-point shot, and Combs is facing. He'll make it. 26-47 now. It's a 21-point lead for the NATO, or for the Comets. Bowman thinks about the open three-point shot in the corner. Goes out of bounds off of Slansky. It'll be to the field. It'll be to the field Kinley NATOs. Here comes Kester off the missed shot by the NATOs. Bowman's going to look to score in transition. Charge foul called on Bowman. That's going to be his third personal and the third team foul of the half. Pass over to number 15, Rippey. He can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. It will go to the Blue Comets. They lead 21 by 21, 47-26. Try to feed it underneath to Slansky. Gets it back out to Combs, and here's Allman. He's going to take the wide open three-point shot. Missed it, rebounded by number 25, Slavin of the NATO. Pass into Barrett is hit away by Kester, but Barrett's able to take it. And then Barrett again Kester steals it from Barrett. Newton ends up with the ball and will take a three-point shot. He misses it, rebounded by 24, Kester. Foul's called. Foul's on number 1, Barrett. That's going to be a second personal and the third team foul. Coming in for the Comets, number 35, Briley Peavy. In for the NATO, number 4, Darrell Jones. Bowman loses control, but he regains it and gives it over to Combs, who gives it up to Peavy, who thinks about a three-point shot, decides against it, drives in, gives it over to Slansky. Slansky goes up, misses the shot, but is fouled. He'll be headed to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's on number 25, Slavin. That's going to be his first personal. He misses the first of 2. And the second. He makes that. It bounces around up there at the top of the rim, but he makes it, and it's now 28-26. 22-point lead here for the Comets. 44 seconds left here in this third quarter. Newton takes a long two-point shot, misses it, fight for the rebound. It goes to Bowman. Blocking foul called. Combs drives and one shot. He makes it. Gets the opportunity here for the and one. Blocking foul is on number 2, Newton. That's going to be his second personal and the 15 foul. And here comes the and one shot. Combs tacks it on there. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Coming in for the Comets, number 34, Jackson Combs. Newton has the ball here. They're going to hold it for the last shot here of this third quarter. All right, 7 seconds left, and they're going to look to run their offense. Pass underneath to Jones. He gets it out to Slavin. Slavin takes a three-point shot and makes it. And that'll end the third quarter. The Comets lead 51-29, a 22-point lead for the Comets. The Natos possess the basketball here to start the fourth quarter. The Comets lead 22, score 51-29. Looks like Jones is going to drive and score the first 2 points here of this closing quarter of the contest. It's now 51-31, a 20-point lead for the Comets. Foul called on the NATO, number 1, Barrett. That's going to be his third personal and 6th team foul. Bowman will be over there to throw it in. PV now possesses it. Newton tries to steal the ball, but Combs hangs on to it. He'll drive and give it out to Bowman. Drive by PV, good, he scores. Here comes Newton, he gives it over to Barrett. Barrett fakes a three-point shot, drives in the middle. Puts up a floater, it's no good. Rebounded by number 25, Slavin. Slavin gets it over to Barrett in the corner. Here comes Newton working on Combs. Looks to drive on him. He gets it out to Barrett. Barrett thinks about a three-point shot. He'll dribble over and take it. Misses it. 5 for the rebound. Combs has it. Here come the Comets. They lead 22 by 22. Good hands there by Slavin on the transition. He hits it out of bounds, and it will remain with the Comets. Coming in for the Comets, number 5, Garrett Allman, and he's coming in for number 13, Slansky. Coming in for the NATO, number 3, Viets, number 5, Logan. Combs has it underneath, gets it out to Allman. Allman thinks about a three-point shot and gives it to Bowman on the baseline. Allman seriously considered a longer three-point shot there, but decided against it, and he gives it up to Peavy at the top, and he'll set up an offense. Give it to Cam underneath, who looks to get it to tie, but no passes there. Foul called on number 5 of the NATO. That's going to be on Logan. That's going to be his first personal and 7th-team foul. The Comets are now in the bonus, and they'll be shooting 1-and-1s from here on out. 5:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Makes the first of 2, or makes the first of the and one. And the second 2-point trip to the line there. 86 points have been scored here by both teams in the game, and the Comets lead 55-31. Peavy drives, gives it out to Allman, who gives it over to Brown in the corner. He'll drive and score 2. Here comes Newton working on Peavy. He gives it over to Logan in the corner. Drives, misses it, rebounded by Bowman. Allman's going to drive, give it over Kester in the corner. He gives it out to Combs at the top, who drives and gives it over to Allman. He'll take the 3-point shot. Misses it. Goes over the backboard, out of bounds, off of the NATO. It'll be Blue Comet basketball. Combs gets it into Bowman, who works on number 33, Herring. He misses the shot, rebounded by Kester. 4:20 left here in the game. 57-31 is the lead for the Comets. Combs looks to drive, puts up a floater in the middle of the lane, scores. 2 points there, now 59-31. You get underneath number 4, Darrell Jones. He goes up, scores, and is fouled. He'll get the and one attempt. The foul is on number 35, Peavy. That's his first personal. Shooting one here, Derek Jones. He makes it. It's now 34-59 in favor of the Comets. Peavy drives and gives it back out to Combs. He's going to give it up to Allman. Allman at the top now. Gives over to Bowman here, just to the right of center. Bowman's going to drive. He's fouled on the drive by number 4. Jones. It's going to be a second personal, 8th team foul, and he'll be headed to the line. Here comes the first shot. It's missed, rebounded by Brown, or Ty Combs. His shot is blocked. Foul's called on number 4, Jones again. That's going to be his 3rd personal, 9th team foul. Obvious displeasure shown on the court here by both number 4, Jones, and number 5, Logan. Looks like a new 5 are going to come in here for the NATO to close out the game. Coming in for Chanute, number 2, Williams. For Coffeyville, it's going to be number 15, number 25, number 10, number 11, and number 1. Here comes Jackson Combs in for Garrett Allman. And number 3, Eric Erb. He's coming in for number 24, Kester. Number 15, Aaron Robinson. .324 here left to go in the game, and looks like the Comets are now pulling the starters. 59-34 is the score. Combs misses both free throws, rebounded by number 25, Slavin. All right, number 10, Winton. And for the Comets, number 0, a crowd favorite here, Peyton Beck. All right, here come the Comets. Peyton Beck drives, and he gives it out to Herb. Give it back to Beck in the corner and gives it up to Williams at the top. Herb takes the three-point shot in the corner, misses it. Fight for the rebound. It goes to number 1, Barrett. Barrett drives over to Slavin on the far side. He'll drive, go up. He misses his shot, but he's fouled. He'll be shooting 2. Foul is on number 3, Eric Herb. That's going to be his first personal and the 5th team foul. Shooting 2. He makes the first of 2. And the second. It's now 36-59. Here's Combs. He's going to drive, gives it over to Beck. Gives it up to Williams at the top. Williams drives, puts up the floater, misses it. Rebounded by Barrett. Double dribble, turnover called by the turnover on the Comets on the NATO. That was Nathan Barrett. Double dribble. Beck now has the ball, and he gives it over to Herb. Beck takes a corner three-point shot, misses it. Rebounded by Robertson, and Robinson, he'll go up, misses it, but he'll be going to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on number 10, Ty Whitman. That's going to be his first, team's 10th. Robinson shooting 2. He makes the first. .148 left here. The Comets lead 60-36. It's a 25-point lead for the Comets. Turnover by the NATO, 1:29 left to go. This Blue Comet student body here wants Peyton Beck to score some points before the game's over. Herb takes a corner 3, misses it, 5 for the rebound. It goes to the NATO. Here they come in transition. 25 Slavin charges Robinson. He'll be shooting 2. Slavin, that's going to be Slavin's second. Beck drives, puts up the floater, and scores! He scores, 63-36. 1 minute remaining here in the game. Beck gets a steal. Give it out to Herb in transition. Herb's going to go up. He's fouled hard by number 25 Slavin. That's going to be his third personal. And they are in. That was a shooting foul, so Herb will be shooting 2. Herb's first shot is good. He makes them both, and it's 64-36 now. 37 seconds left in the game. Slavin drives. Shot is missed. He gets it back over in the corner. He's going to take the last second three-point shot. He misses it. Rebounded by Robinson. Gives it to Herb. Herb's going to take it out. No more shots. 14 seconds left, and the Blue Comets are going to win this with a final score of 64-36. They snap a 4-game losing skid that started against Iola. And there you have it. The Blue Comets win 64-36 over the